I'd like to demonstrate for you a method of forking tails, in this case on a dry fly, using bull elk neck hairs that are fairly stiff. You can do this with a lot of different materials, from a pheasant tail barbs to whatever, but this is a method that works reasonably well, especially for 3 tails. I don't like it for 2 tails, but it does work well for 3. What I've done is I've begun with a reverse jam hitch winding forward. Then with flat thread winds I was able to trap the already pre-trimmed and stacked 3 hairs that I've tied in for my tail, wound back, and then I've wound forward about 3 additional winds to where it's setting right now. So that you can see what's going on. I'd probably use a similar color to my dubbing for this, but I'm using a brightly colored thread so you can see what's going to happen. I'm going to loop that little extra piece of thread around, and then I'll come in with my fingernail or my thumbnail, whatever works for you, and try and separate those tails apart. Come in with your thread between them, and then bring your thread up. Then as you pull your thread up, once you get them forked where you want them to be, you can go ahead and tie your thread down. Make sure that you bring this thread forward though. Don't try and leave your thread back at the back and do this, because it will not allow the tails to split. You can grab one of the threads and pull on it just a little bit more until you get the tails where you want them to be. Once they're secured, go ahead and tie down your thread. You can trim these little butts off if you want to, and that is one way that you can use to fork your tails.